Hello and welcome to my channel Pick Up Gems, and in today's video I'm going to show you step by step how to make laptop case, padded laptop case. So keep your fabric ready, sewing machine ready. So we are going to make a laptop case today. And if you like such type of content and get value out of it, please consider to subscribe, share and like this channel with your family and friends. So let's dive into our video. You can take a fabric of your choice. At least you need 1 meter of fabric, depend on the size of laptop you have. So you need a padded material, interfacing fabric, so because we can make this case little padded. So now I'm simply taking them, placing my laptop on this fabric and marking. So I am making 1 centimeter extra around the laptop. So 1 centimeter extra fabric you are cutting, so it will be for the seam allowance and zip I am going to use. So simply I am cutting all across after marking. So we need 2 pieces for front and 2 for the back. Now I'm cutting this padding. So 1 piece for the front and 1 piece for the back. So this padding, when you cut, make sure you cut 1 centimeter less. So in this way your padding will not come under needle, and otherwise it will be difficult to sew thick fabric under the sewing machine. So we will have 2 pieces for the front, 2 for the back and zip fabric. Now first of all I am going to attach padding with the fabric. So place the padding inside in the middle and place it with the pins, and then we will be stitch it. And the same way for the back side, this is a lining fabric, but just I'm showing you. So padding and lining. So back side of this laptop attaching with the padding and then lining. So lining will cover this padding. So our laptop will be safe and secure when we will be keeping it in our bag. Now first of all I am fixing these linings. Sorry, this is a padding. I'm fixing a padding with the material. So padding is in a place. Now I am going to attach zip with these 2 parts. So place the zip where there is a zip head, move the zip head down so we can start sewing and we can fix, and then sandwich this zip, one part of the zip with the lining fabric. So one part is padded and one is lining. So I am attaching it with the lining part. So lining part and padded part is sandwiched with each other. So one part of the zip is attached like this, and I'm going to take it under sewing machine, change a zipper foot because we are attaching a zip. And how to attach zip, I have done few videos, I will add the link. So attach your one side of the zip, start sewing, and when our needle will come close to the zipper head, simply put this needle down and then move your zipper head backward. So in this way you can easily move your needle and you can sew across. Now continue sewing. Now front part of the this laptop case is attached with one part of the zip. Now second part of the zip we will be attaching with the back part of the laptop case. So this is front part, padding is covered with the lining now. And now other part of the zip we will be attaching it with the back side, and in the same way we will sandwich back part as well. One side is padded and other side is lining. So in this way lining will be covering the padded part. At this point I left this extra part of the zip because we will cut it after. Now our zip is attached to the front and back part, and now the final step is now we are sewing lining parts and front part separate. Just like this, attach these lining parts, open this whole case, and fix it with the pins, needles. So when we will be sewing, it will be easy for us to sew. And if you are a beginner, make sure that you are drawing straight line before you start sewing. And it is really good practice to learn to sew straight line. So if you are a beginner, then you can use lines. You can use your ruler and chalk to draw lines before you start sewing. Now I am fixing it with a pin. This is a padded part and this is a lining. After sewing, lining will go inside. And now is the time I'm gonna cut this extra zip. So we will be start sewing, and at this point make sure that zip is open, and we will leave hand size part open. On lining side, hand size part is open, so we can easily pull out all of our case inside out. So now I am using my sewing machine and I started sewing. So when you come at the end, simply push up your needle and continue sewing. This is called pivoting. When you when you sew straight line at the end, you place your needle inside and stop your needle and then pivot. Pivoting is simply like placing your needle in the fabric and then start sewing on another side, basically making a corners. And this zip I am using, that is a plastic zip, is zip tooth are plastic, so you can easily cut them. So if you are using metal zipper, so make sure that is the exact same size which you are using. So after sewing all across, our laptop case will be ready. Now cut any extra fabric, and then we have left to hand size space open, and now I'm simply pulling it outside from inside out. So zip is in the middle and one side is a lining, and then push all the corners. This is the padding part, so make sure you push all the corners properly. And this is a lining part which we left open. Hand size part we left open, and that I will stitch now. Now I'm going to stitch this open area which we left, and simply place it under the sewing machine and push these corners inside and do straight stitch. And we are done. And I will be cutting any extra threads and push this lining part inside because our zip is open, and just fix these corners, push these corners inside so they place properly. And now it is a time to check if this laptop is properly made and good size for our laptop. Cut all extra threads and our laptop case is ready. So this is our laptop case, and I'm gonna check it with my laptop now. So our laptop goes easily and come out easily, so it's nicely fit for my laptop. So now is a zip, and a zip is closed easily as well, so you can choose a zip you like. You can use metal zipper or whatever type of zip you can use. So that is zip I had, so I use this zip. So for this project, our laptop case is ready. Please try it at home and share your projects. If you edited something, if you did something better than I did, I would love to hear your and I love to hear and love to see your projects. You can share this on my Facebook group, and I will see you all in my another video.